Hi there guys, Rock18 here with a video, an epic video of an epic contribution in which a flight of myself, Rock18, Caffan, and December Rain earned an epic contribution. This is a tier 5, 6, 7 match on Bay. Teams are pretty well balanced.
Good hunting.
We'll begin by climbing up and heading down here to the south. Typically some of the ILs and or fighters with bombs and ordnance want to come south and hit a few ground targets. And it's usually a wise idea to just go ahead and pick them off first before you get into the rest of the battle, so we're heading down here. And although at first it looks like we do have one of those coming in, it turns out to be
Enemy contact.
or Stat Crusher coming in. Hasn't loaded in yet, so sorry Crusher. And now we have no other contacts down here, so we have to figure out what's next. Looks like they've mostly stayed over their base and nothing's hitting our targets in the east yet, so for the moment we're going to cover this guy up here in the west. It turns out to be a 109G after him, so we'll go ahead and dive on him, at least take his gun out of the fire. Had some pretty poor marksmanship at points here tonight. Again, messing with my mouse settings and couldn't get it right, but I get a little better later in the battle at least. So now he's down, and what next? One lonesome player left there over the north is probably a lost cause, so we don't really want to go after him. And it looks like they are lining up on our targets out here in the east, so we go east. Amazingly, it was worrisome at first that we had so many of our teammates head into the North Island, but they did somehow manage to get almost supremacy advantage so far, so that's pretty good.
Kinda wish they hadn't done it still, but things could be a lot worse at this point in the battle. These IOs down here do have a 109Z escorting them, so he can have first priority.
Target hit. The weapons have overheated. Rate of fire is reduced.
Without a shot.
Our headquarters is destroyed. Friendly anti-aircraft fire has
Look
lost
a little bit to
accuracy.
get out of the way and put my guns pretty bit. Now if you notice here, I start making a mistake.
The weapons have overheated. Rate of
In
fire is
finishing off
reduced.
Z, I have managed to put myself face in into the clump of them coming at me, and there's almost nothing I can do now. And I'm also away from my flight mates, which is a terrible scene. So what do? Use the bridge. The bridge actually gives me a little cover, and if I'm lucky, some of them will try to fly around it and not make it and crash out. That winds up not happening this time, but it does have the effect of splitting my opponents on the two sides of the bridge, so they can't all focus their fires on me at one time. The second advantage is they're now all strung out in a line following me. So they're getting all split out. So get down here in time and clear Caffan's turn.
Critical hit. Second enemy destroyed.
And now we've got them all split up and can just begin picking them off. And hopefully we can get them to come down with our AO. Finally, some better marksmanship from me. Trying to regain a little altitude because they do have some high flyers left. It could be a pain. Trying to bait them over our side here so we can fight over our AA. We're kind of starting to fight. F7F. We don't want to go face at on him too long.
The tail is damaged. Maneuverability reduced. The weapons have overheated. Rate of
Corsair is
fire
following me
reduced.
up. Fortunately, I managed to evade a little bit, and then he begins to stall out.
Target hit.
I really just kind of failed to finish him. That should have been an easy one. G coming. Probably a mistake to focus on the IL here, but I got away with it at least. And tricked him into dropping the bomb. G, don't want to go facing on him either.
Target hit.
But I can bait him in a little.
The weapons have overheated. Rate of fire is reduced.
He does a pretty good job evading it.
Critical hit. Fifth enemy destroyed.
And now there's the one lonely IL left. So far, even though we're the only ones left alive, we have 5, 3, 4,
Target hit.
12 kills between the two. That's already enough
The
for epic
weapons have
contribution.
overheated. Rate of fire is reduced. We've won.
So that's it, epic contribution. Thanks for watching. See you next time.